Welcome back to the channel Life Path 5. Happy New Year, and I hope your Bohemian heart is very happy. So you have the Emperor as your overall energy. So I'll just tell you quickly how the reading is going to go. We're going to do the collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and then we will do the pick a card section. So on the cards they could have a yes, a no, or a maybe, so please keep your question very direct, okay, because it is a very closed answer. Okay, so your first card of your overall energy is the Emperor. Okay, so looking like building structure. Now, as a Life Path 5, you are a freedom lover, but you do have the ability to create structure as well. So I feel like the moment it's about bringing in balance. But when I was getting ready for this reading, you're my first recording of the day, I was getting messages coming through. I noticed the throat chakra area, so this is about speaking, living in our truth, speaking from a place of authority, not just authority, the Emperor is authoritative, but from authenticity as well. So this message might only be for a few of you, but the message that came across was it's time to let go of guilt and shame from the past. No more hiding the parts of you that need to come up to be seen and released. So that was the message I was getting. As I say, it might not be for everybody, but that's what was coming through, and definitely the throat chakra, some clearing in the throat chakra. Okay, so I want one more card for your overall energy to go with this Emperor. We're getting the overall energy from the major arcanas, and then we will take the reading month by month, January through to June. So we're getting 3 cards coming through: the World, ending of cycles, and the Empress. Wow. Oh wow. So you have the Emperor and the Empress. This is the masculine, the feminine energy. The counterparts, interesting. I do feel with the World, it is ending past the past that has been holding you back from feeling like you can really step up and be your authentic self in some situations for some of you. But there's this energy coming out together is absolutely beautiful. It really is. It's a merging as well. It's merging of self, of the doing and the nurturing energy, and bringing them in, the order and the chaos, bringing that together in order to create abundance and create peace as well. And with the World card, like I say, it's the end of the cycle. You're going full circle and coming back to a new set point. So this can be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it'll be all three, but releasing or integrating and ready to move forward. So there'll be a feeling of, by June, there'll be a feeling of different, feeling there's something different. Okay. Yeah, it's a year 9 as well, and year 9 is the year of letting go of the old, ready for the new cycle. It's coming through in the year 10, because it's a year 1 as well, so it's out with the old, in with the new kind of energy. Right, let's start looking at your month by month reading. So we'll start with January. What's happening in January? Oh, Page of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So the Page, having patience. January is a time of patience, especially when it comes to finances. So if you're starting something new, just having patience as that grows. Maybe a new job, if you've started a new job or something along them lines, just taking time and allowing it to settle in. But I feel for most of you, it will be from last year, something that you started last year, and you're just being asked to have a little bit more patience with that. You've got the moon as well, seeing through illusions, and also using your intuition in order to guide you through this time of like, it's not stopping, the things are not stopping, progress is not stopping, but it is maybe not moving as fast as you want it to. But understanding and finding the reasons why, like looking within and going within and finding the reasons why there may be some blocks there as well. It's also reminding you of different paths as well, looking within and seeing more options, opening up options available to you through looking within and doing that inner work, connecting with the inner self. Let's have a look what else is coming through for you for February. Yeah, the Page of Swords, you're finding new ways of doing things as well. So we've got that new energy. I do feel that it's been something, maybe something you've been trying to do, and then you needing to find new ways, or either just have patience or find new ways to move it forward. Okay, so for January and February, the energy is now moving, 8 of Wands. So this is whatever was stalling or slowing down is now moving forward, and it is to do with your finances more than anything as well. And I'm also getting through for January that seeing, especially with the throat chakra, what I was talking about, is seeing where your belief systems, where you may not be believing yourself enough, and starting to correct that, rewiring of the subconscious mind, noticing the subconscious programming that is no longer serving you, and rewiring coming through. And that will be as well that beautiful Emperor Empress energy coming into alignment together. Okay, the nurturing and the doing energy, Queen of Wands. Yes, so February, whatever was holding you back in January, but it may have been, I mean, I'm recording this coming into the second week of January, so sometimes when things are changing, they can go through a little bit of a stage where it's a bit challenging, just as the old energy or the old belief systems or the old routines, the old way of doing things are petering out, and they can fight a little bit for dear life to stay. And sometimes it can be that part of change, or that part of bringing something new in, can be a bit challenging. So I feel for most of you that's probably what that is. It's because we do have, again, like, it's, you work through whatever it is, you work through it, because you get the 8 of Wands and also the Queen of Wands, standing in your power. We've got this beautiful green energy as well, so heart-centered energy coming through for you. 9 of Cups. So this card is the card of feeling emotional settlement, emotional fulfillment, wishes coming true, achievements. So yeah, as the energy starts to shift in February, you just start feeling a little bit more. I think whatever was stalling is something you've worked through it, you've moved it out of the way, and there's a feeling of accomplishment which makes you feel emotionally good, heightened emotions. Yeah, so for March, ooh, so in March we have the 6 of Coins and the 8 of Cups. Do you know, this combination is bringing about a balance. So there's the giving and taking of the 6, the generosity, the working with, but then the 8 of Cups is a walking away, is standing in your own power, basically doing what feels good and right for you. So we have balance coming in again here for you, and the colours, we have the sacral chakra, so your own creativity, your own creative process, and also it's the sexual energy as well, so it could be romantic relationships, but bringing in a balance of giving but also being able to be your own person and be within yourself and not feeling trapped in emotionally, you know, so still keeping that level of feeling freedom, that a life path 5 thrives off, you know, the feeling of freedom, and keeping that, learning to balance both the constrictions, if you like, of a relationship, because they come with rules, and also the freedom, feeling emotionally free. So there's a beautiful balance going on there within your relationships as well. As it's we do have Pentacles energy, so it could be jobs, it could, for some of you it may be romantic relationships, for some it may be work, finding a balance within work where you feel like you're able to be yourself whilst also following any structure that is in place within your workplace or within other people as well, the people you work with. Learning to find a nice balance there in March. So we'll move through to April. So we're moving into the nicer weather as well for the northern hemisphere, which most countries are in. Spring, middle of spring. The Hierophant. Ooh, structures again. We've got structure coming through quite a lot in your reading. Structure. You may be, for those of you who are single, you may be settling down this year or working towards it. Let's have a look. April. Yes, awakening. And I'm feeling one more card for you. 3 of Cups. That's such nice energy to get. The awakening. Pop that card up close for you to see. Just take a moment and just look at that card, and you can see the blindfold's been took off and she's just about to take off the gag. And I was saying throat chakra, being able, this throat chakra is I speak, but from authenticity, not following the crowd, waking up from being something you're not in one area. Remember, I don't mean fully like you are a fake person, but we all have aspects of ourselves that are hiding in our subconscious mind that we need to bring up. So that's what I mean. But seeing that deepening of the awakening process, okay? Yes, with the blue coming through, the throat chakra, but it's the 3 of Cups, celebrating, collaborating, being around others with this air of authenticity, and also creating new structures for self, maybe even different belief systems, different ways of seeing self, different ways of seeing others, which is going to give you, again, this beautiful sense of freedom. The awakening path is really vamping up for you, and it is, but with that does come some heavy energy throughout it, so, and it can get a bit intense sometimes, so just, you know, practice self-care. But beautiful energy there for you in April. So looking good, life path 5. There's only really January. There's some stalling in January, but other than that, the energy seems to be moving. I do get February. Yes, February as well. You might feel the energy might feel a little bit intense in February as well. So we now have the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Just pop them up for you to take a look at. Okay. More positive energy. You with being able to turn talents into achievements. So bringing your talents into your day-to-day life and helping to build the life that you want. And we're also seeing achievements here. We've got the beautiful colours of the solar plexus and the heart centre. So when these two work in unity, it is like a feeling of confidence, but also a feeling of connectivity to others, to feeling good within, feeling good without. It's a really beautiful energy, and we can see that in May the energy is going to be really good. It's heightening. It is more the beginning of the year where it is just a little bit. So maybe if you're watching this in January, you may be feeling a bit now, maybe not necessarily low energy, but just maybe not as high vibing as you usually do. But it's going to pass. It is going to pass. Definitely by the end of February, it will pass. Right, okay, so, and then after that, it's just looking really good. The energy for you. The year is looking good. We are in, let me check what months we're in now. January, February, March, April, May, June. So we're at the final month of a collective reading. And then we'll do the pick a card session. Okay. Can we have some information, please, for Life Path 5 for June? Right, hang on. So that's come through. More good energy. Woohoo! It's like skipping out the door. Summertime. Right, let's have a look, because you've got them two, I feel. Yeah. The High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. Just high energy. Life Path 5, high energy with the intuition. Again, that's the second time you've got a high intuitive card. You had the Moon earlier, but the High Priestess coming through. Knowing what you want moving forward. And the Ace, it's a chance for new passions, new ideas, can be new relationships sometimes, but definitely pragmatic is what I'm getting. Feeling quite pragmatic in your approach in life, and there's an excitement as well in June. But again, it is summertime, so the energy is quite high. Collectively, it's a very good time. 4 of Wands as well, it's putting down roots again, so maybe a deepening of either a relationship, deepening of within your job, within your work, just becoming more and more involved in that. Growth as well, growth within relationships, growth within jobs, and just intuitively feeling good. I feel like this energy coupled with the month of June, which is the summertime, is perfect for you, Life Path 5. So it's going to, like, your energy and the month of June, that high energy of the summer, are both going to be working together perfectly. And I feel if you have had a bit of a hard time of it in previous years, I feel this year you're going to feel it's going to be different. I feel your energy is going to be higher and more in alignment with the Life Path 5's energy of this free spiritedness, this high energy, charismatic, beautiful, fun side to you, Life Path 5. Okay, so that brings the main reading to a close. I'm now going to do the pick a card section. So I will put the cards out. I do try to stick to 3, but sometimes 4 or 5 come out. But I'll pop whatever comes out. I'll pop it up on the screen, and you can choose a card you feel the most drawn to. If you need more time, Life Path 5, you can pause the video. I'm about to turn over card 1. So I did try to stick to 3 cards, but 5 came out, fine for a Life Path 5. So the first card has a yes answer, and it comes with the Magician card. And there is a message on this card. It says, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. Emperor and Empress, your overall energy. Okay, so card 2 is also a yes, and this comes out with the Star card. The message here is, the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Okay, and card 3, yes, we've got another major arcana coming out as well with the Chariot. Fast moving energy. And no obstacles will stop me now. Card 4 is also a yes with another major arcana. I can't believe this. I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my own life's structure. So the Emperor, again, you had that in your main reading, didn't you? And we have another yes. This time we have it on a minor arcana. We have it on the 4 of Wands. So this is classed as the happiness card. Okay. The key word on this card is community. Okay. So that brings the reading to a close. Thank you very much for watching Life Path 5. I wish you all the best for 2025 and beyond. Please take care of yourself. Until the next reading. Bye bye.